Hi everyone, and welcome to my 60-minute repertoire. Now, before we move on to the openings I'm going to suggest, I want to talk a little bit about what this fun and light-hearted 60 minutes is going to be about. A lot of the openings I'm giving, all the openings I'm giving, are not entirely sound, but they have a lot of shock value and have been very effective for myself and other popular streamers, popular people who are, interested in investigating new chess ideas. So I'm giving you a fun repertoire that you can use in Blitz like I have, and I'd say quicker time limits to trap your opponent, get some shockingly quick wins. If your opponent is well prepared, they probably will get an advantage, but they have to dodge many bullets. So these are fun and accessible ideas you can play. And I want to always be honest with everything I do. I don't want to say, oh, these are totally sound, you're going to win every game. It's not. I'm not a snake's oil salesman. I think that's what it is. So what have I included in this? And I also want to say where I've got the ideas from. The opening I'm going to show you here are not all my inventions. Nearly everything in chess has an origin, and I just want to mention where I've got the ideas from. Well, the first opening we're going to look at is the Stafford Gambit, which occurs after the moves in the Raw Lopez, knight f3, and now we fake the Petrov. White takes on e5, and rather than playing d6 here, we go knight to c6. And this is really fun and one of the more dangerous lines where white has to be very careful. White can get a losing position incredibly quickly, as lots of grandmasters have done online. Now, I got this idea, I have to admit, from another great streamer. I do a lot of streaming, Eric Rosen. And Eric Rosen's got a lot of stuff out on this, but I want to share with you those ideas and my experience of this gambit in this. But definitely want to say Eric Rosen has been the inspiration for me in this. Now, really what I've been trying to do with this 60 minutes is give you something for every opening. And a lot of them are going to be trap based, but again, fun, blitz, quick results. So we kind of got something now against e4, right? So good work there. Now, the next thing I want to look at is the drone gambit. Now, some of you might know what the drone gambit is, and this one is I thought I'd include it because it's a lot of fun, and it's an opening we're going to play with white. So let's just go back to the position. You can flip the board around if you want, but it is the opening after e4, e5, and this is from the white perspective. So let's flip that around. Knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, and now bishop takes f7 check, followed up by knight takes e5. Now, this is one of the more dubious ones in this 60 minutes that we're going to look at. But again, it's got a lot of fun value to it, and it's the kind of thing you can use to really get your opponent out of what they're expecting. Now, a more sounder gambit, because I thought I can't just include that as your white idea. The white idea we're going to use, and I'm sticking with e4s here, is the next one, which is called the Nakhmansen Gambit. And that comes about after the moves knight c6, we're going bishop c4 again, knight f6, and now we're going d4, which has been seen. It's the main move, the Max Lang attack. But the move I'm going to recommend you have a go at is if black takes here, we're now going to castle, and we're only looking at knight takes e4, which is given as the best move everywhere. And now a lot of moves have been played here, like rook e1, stuff like this, which are main line. But we're going to be looking at the crazy knight to c3 immediately, which I think is got really good shock value, and a lot better than I think it's got reputation for. This might be slightly better for black if black plays incredibly well, but this is certainly one I think you're going to have a lot of fun with. One of the main ideas is to take on f7 after the capture there. So these are the kind of things we're going for in a 60 minutes. I'm also going to have a look just at some idea, again, that's quite popular at the moment online. So I want to kind of also update you of everything that's kind of like trendy at the moment online. And one of those things at the moment, and this has been seen quite a lot, is the England or England Gambit. And another Eric Rosen idea, which basically involves some d6 moves, so bishop c5. We're not spending long this, but some idea where you go here and now play the crazy looking knight e7. And I'm just going to have a look at a couple of tricks in the England Gambit. Now, another thing I wanted to do was try to turn the tables on the King's Gambit player. So I'm giving you a recommendation here of f5. We're going to very quickly look at that one. Again, these are all very tricky, fun lines. And then lastly, I wanted to try and find something fun for you against d4. That's not the England Gambit, because the England Gambit is a bit dubious. And again, all these lines of correct play, you're probably going to be worse, but they're a lot of fun. Your opponent, in the majority of cases, won't know the correct line. And what I'm recommending here is the way I have had a lot of success playing the Fararovich Gambit with knight e4. And I'm going to show you my way of playing it with d6. So that's what you've got in store with this 60 minutes. Some fun lines. One, some with white when you play e4 against e5. Some with black against e4, and then one against d4. So you've got a bit of an overview, some things you can experiment against most openings. So hopefully after watching this 60 minutes, you can just go and play, get some good results in some blitz games, and you get your money back straight away by improving your elo. So it's fun, it's light-hearted. Let's now have a look at what I've got prepared. And again, I'd like to just emphasize that these are some of the current things that are going around at the moment. And again, Eric Rosen's given me a lot of inspiration for these, as have me searching some other areas of the internet. So I'd like to thank them. And let's pop over to the first section now.